Hey everybody. Now that I've recovered from the shock of George Santos, I'm making you a series of posts about how the president's pardon power works, or how it's supposed to work. The pardon power is confusing and obscure, but it's important to understand because Donald Trump is using it like crazy. I'm Liz Oyer, the former pardon attorney for the Department of Justice. Our Constitution gives the president power to grant reprieves and pardons for federal crimes. This is generally referred to as the pardon power, but it actually encompasses the power to grant a couple of different types of relief, which are collectively known as clemency. The broadest form of clemency is a full and unconditional pardon. A pardon does three main things. One, it wipes out any sentence of prison or probation. Two, it erases any financial obligations like restitution or fines. And three, it restores the recipient's civil rights, including the right to vote, the right to serve on a jury, etc. A pardon is considered an official grant of forgiveness, but it does not erase the conviction from your record. It's not an expungement. It also does not imply innocence. The second type of clemency you need to know about is called a commutation. A commutation is just a reduction in sentence. It's a get out of jail early card, not a get out of jail free card. Commutations are a narrower type of relief than pardons. They do not imply forgiveness. They do not restore civil rights. They also usually do not forgive financial penalties associated with the crime. But that is not the case with Trump's commutations. Every commutation Trump has granted has explicitly stated that the financial penalties owed by the recipient are erased. That type of relief is called remission. George Santos is an example. Santos was sentenced to 87 months in prison. He was also ordered to repay $373,000 in restitution that he owed to the victims of his various frauds. But Donald Trump commuted his prison sentence and remitted his financial penalties. That means Santos will not have to repay his victims, and he will not have to serve the remaining 84 months of his sentence. That's 7 years. So far, Donald Trump's clemencies have wiped out over $1.3 billion in debts owed by the recipients, most of whom are donors and allies of the president. I'm tracking that over on my Substack, and I will be following up here with more posts answering more questions about clemency soon.